Hi, I'm George from Group Lima, and I'm talking about BookJockey. Our problem that we tried to solve was that when we're revising, we use multiple sources of information, and there's no easy way to combine them into one bundle that we can share and distribute with our friends very quickly and easily. Precisely, we use things like PDF notes, lecture notes, ebooks, which are typically PDFs as well, images, text notes, Wikipedia, YouTube videos, and sources from other websites also. So what we wanted to do was make an application that allows you to make a themed textbook on a topic, combining information from all of these resources. There are a few problems with this. The first is that when you're dealing with ebooks online, the issue of copyright. If you modify the textbook in any way, that's a sort of legally grey area. And so what we were forced to do was only use the hosted textbooks that were online and not modify them at all, and project a portion of what you wanted to see into our app. So you were sort of masking away the rest of the textbook, if you like. The second problem was that this same origin policy. So if you want to use sources from websites that aren't your own, you can't, basically. And so what we had to do was use a lightweight browser that didn't have those key security features. So we've got a little screenshot tour of what you can do with our app. And the first thing you'd want to do is make a new textbook. This is our app. You can see here you can do new or open one that's already existing. I want to make a textbook about making sushi, so here we go. You can see down the bottom we can add sources of PDFs, YouTube videos, images, Wikipedia, text, or other web pages. This is a screenshot from the Wikipedia clipping, so you can open any web page on Wikipedia, select a paragraph or so, and add it to your textbook. And you can pick images from around the web as well. And then you can pick rectangular selections from PDFs also. And that's all in the same app. And then they also appear in the same way. You can drag these around and edit them, and at any time delete them. You can also add YouTube videos, or text, or web pages from other sources. The next thing that you'd want to do with your textbook is share them. And so we've got our share button, which connects to a server that we've written. It uploads the information that you've provided into the textbook, and then gives you a URL which you can then share with your friends. It's important to note that what you're sharing is not the resources themselves. We don't upload any of the PDFs or the images. All we share are the resources and the clips of what you want to show, rather than the actual information. So there are no issues of copyright or any legal issues like that, because that was a key design decision when we made this app. And that's what allows the sharing to be legal, and hopefully no one will complain. And then you can download the textbook from the link and then open it, and then this textbook is in itself editable. So it's as if you'd made this yourself. You can then add to it, delete bits, rearrange things, and then share that on. And so we see that there's a sort of decentralization of publishing, and you can sort of migrate your textbooks and send them around the internet and things like that. What's next is we want to make a mobile app to view the textbooks at least. We want to add comments and other discussion within the textbook, and perhaps have a centralized source of textbook, and add exercises to the textbooks as well to make them more like textbooks rather than just PowerPoints. But yes, thank you.